Play along, here's an open A string. I will try to explain some of the harmonies. We start with this. That's like an E minor suspended with a flat 6. With that C note. But to accompany, you play just an E minor with a 9, for example. The second chord is like a C major 7, but there's also an A in the melody, so you could play this chord. C major 6, major 7, so there's an A and a B, and it's over G in the bass. Now the next chord is a B minor flat 6, this one. It's like this chord, but here it's more comfortable. And then we go to this E minor 7, 9, but normally we will play that like this. That's like a D major over E minor, or you could say the root, the 5th, minor 3rd, 2nd, no, this is the A, this is the 4, or the 11, the flat 7, and the 9. Then we go again to C, then to A minor, any A minor, we're with the open B, and the flat 7, so this is like an A minor 7, 9, or like this. Back to the B minor, and now it becomes a dominant, so a B7. In flamenco we would play something like this. But this song has a bossa feel, so you could play these types of chords. This is a B7 sharp 5, B7 sharp 5, sharp 9, flat 9, resolving to E minor. So now the theme starts. That's again that E minor, going to the A minor. Now comes the 2-5-1 in E minor, that means an F sharp minor 7 flat 5, or you could say an A minor 6 with this 6 in the bass, so the subdominant, to the 5 chord, B7 sharp 5, back to the E minor. Now the second time it starts the same, back to the A minor, but now we get this, so first an E minor, and then we go to, it's like an F sharp 7, what is the dominant to the dominant. So the 5 chord to the 5, what is B7 to E minor. So on this note, this is that F sharp. But you could play any, like Taranta. The melody is this B flat note or this A sharp. And now we get or this. When you hear this. So a 2-5-1. Or like tritone sub. This is the substitution for F sharp 7, since they share the same tritone. This is the tritone from F sharp 7, but if I change the bass, it becomes C7. So C7, B7. So C7 has the same function as F sharp 7 to B. We call this the tritone substitution. It might have this sharp 11. But more traditionally, then the intro, all the same. And then something interesting, this C. Well, here when we arrive, it's a C major 7. But this hexatonic whole tone scale is to be understood like a backdoor dominant to C, because we go to C. So normally when you go to C, you will play G7 as a dominant, resolving to C. But if you go a minor third up, you get B flat 7. And for example, this it also resolves to C. This is called the backdoor dominant. And you have now in this 5 notes, 5 of the 6 notes, just not this F sharp 7, what would make it B flat 7 augmented. But it leads you into this C chord. Then it becomes a D7. And nice in the voice leading that you just play a D triad with a C in the bass, or like here. And so we were C, D over C, to a G major. This is a G major 7 with the 2, over B, and then you get an E7. And then we get what comes after the E7. Let me check a second. This E7 is here when we play. Oh yeah, so we end on C major, and then comes this. That's the dominant to the D7, dominant to Lydian dominant. So this is Lydian dominant, we call the C7. And then you play a normal C or C7 to B. I hope this helps. See you next time. Thank you for watching.